Something that many people who loved Star Trek Next Generation and other improved versions of the old television series by Gene Roddenberry and his outrageous and incredible way that he was asking Americans to look at the concept of racism with his unique way and his legacy to this day is whether or not America is a ready planet, Earth is ready for the arrival of the spaceship, the alien, the true above the world alien. I sort of really chuckled a lot when I saw this little person's free artwork that I'm using on this because it really makes a true statement that we are not the most advanced technological society in the world. We have to keep striving and thriving to catch up. The reality is, are our children learning how to handle and develop computers? Are we really able to handle jet propulsion well? Are we really able to do the things that we're not doing so swell? And the bottom line is, not only do we have to learn from our true neighbors in the world of just the living men, but we're going to have to probably have to suffer the humility of not being the, how should I say it, highest functioning society um, and genetic process in the universe. And that's something that might come to a great shock and surprise to people who have no faith and to people who have a faith. And I don't want to stretch too far, but Lord God makes it all, so therefore we have to accept, but it doesn't mean that we're necessarily safe with it all. Very much the reason why I encouraged and I applaud that our current administration, when they took over, started to immediately interact as they should under the guise of any transition of this level of leadership with the other nations in the world who have a lot of knowledge about different topics that America needs to improve upon. Japanese reforestation program is one of the best in the world. They know how to use hydraulic power quite good because they allow the snow that comes down from the mountains to flow through their towns and power their cities. And despite the fact that their nuclear reactor just kind of screwed their seas, we might be able to have our own scientists to help them there. But the bottom line is, we have to figure out how to be a good neighbor. And if you can't even figure out how to be a good neighbor with your own community members, how are you going to even fathom handling something that comes from God but flies down from above?